Minutes after the Jets fell into a 3-1 series deficit to the Avalanche, Mark Scheifele said that the Avalanche have made adjustments from the regular season and the Jets have not. Nino Niederreiter said that certain areas of the Jets' game plan have to change. In response to that, Rick Bowness said that a team can't make adjustments if the players are committing too many turnovers or allowing too many self-inflicted wounds. And so is this just frustration after another dispiriting loss, or is there a disconnect between coaches and players? Well, regardless of what it is, the Jets are going to have to find a way to get back onto the same page for Tuesday because their season hangs in the balance. And that was after another uncomfortable deja vu on Sunday. It has now been 3 games in a row, 3 losses in a row, that the Jets have allowed multiple goals in a single period to the Avalanche, the last 2 including a pair of power play goals in each game. With the man advantage, the Avalanche are now 9 for 15 for a 60% efficiency rate in this series. At 5-on-5, it's been rinse and repeat for the Avalanche, who've dominated prolonged stretches of play throughout the entire series, and Sunday afternoon was no exception. In the first 8 minutes of the game, the Avalanche peppered Connor Hellebuyck with 12 shots on goal, scoring once, and truly that score could have been much worse if Hellebuyck hadn't been at the top of his game, but ultimately the All-Star goalie was simply holding back the tide, delaying the inevitable, because after 2 periods, the quick strike offense of the Avalanche had scored 3 second period goals on 17 shots against the Jets 7, and Hellebuyck was gone for the afternoon. Rick Bowness saying that this was simply trying to give Hellebuyck a break and have him ready and fresh as possible for Game 5 on Tuesday at home, with Laurent Brossoit coming in relief for Hellebuyck. The Jets head coach also threw his forward lines into a blender in the 3rd period, but that produced little to no offensive spark, which was the hope. And so basically, they're going to, and well, Bowness admitted that they are going to make lineup changes for Game 5, which could open the door to Cole Perfetti to make his NHL playoff debut. Could be out of necessity as well, because Vlad Namestnikov sustained an ugly injury, a slap shot from the point off Nate Schmidt's stick that was deflected by Andrew Cogliano up into the left side of Namestnikov's face. He was sent to Denver Hospital for further examination at the time of filing after the game, but there won't be any update on his status until Monday when the club is back in Winnipeg. Brendan Dillon, who sustained that nasty cut on his left hand, is questionable but not ruled out for Tuesday as well. But regardless, Tuesday will be a referendum on the progress that this Jets club has made, because they are faced with another uncomfortable deja vu. Last year against the Vegas Golden Knights, they won the series opener and then lost 4 straight games. They are desperately trying to avoid history repeating itself. And we all know what happened after that game. Rick Bowness angrily called out his team, which led to an offseason of significant change. Not to say that would happen again, but there is always the possibility. And so Bowness's final words on the matter were that Tuesday will be a measuring stick for his club's capacity to push back.